Now we need to look at the hourly, and of course in order to make a trade on the hourly, you want to look at the 4-hour chart and see a little bit what's going on the 4-hour chart. And here we have had a period of consolidation all day, basically, since the market has been opening. The Let's draw on this one. So the market tried to break that level of support from Trend Dragon and yesterday, and basically now has opened right under it, and it's not moving very much. I mean, Asia is open just now, but Europe and USA are closed. So not much liquidity. So we'll see what happens when Europe is actually open and underway. Possible that it will continue moving down towards the 1800, considering that it has broken that level. So what we can do is we'll draw a line here to show us what is the 4-hour on it, and we'll give another color so we can see that. Here it is. We'll do it like that. Okay, so that would remind us that at the 4-hour, this is where is the line of now resistance, and we know where is the line of support from the monthly and weekly. So that line is quite important. As you can see, also the Trend Dragon line is going down as well, and maybe we can even draw a trend channel downtrend line here that nicely marry the Trend Dragon trend line, and that is good news because it means that that level here is quite a good level of support. You see, both here are marrying themselves very nicely. The downtrend channel as well as the Trend Dragon trend line, meaning that the market may actually retrace to that level, but if it does retrace to that level, you should meet a lot of resistance. So based on that, we can go and look at the hourly, and I'm going to change the color of that channel, put it back into blue because it's a bit nicer, and we go from there. So on the hourly, let's see what kind of analysis we can get. So if you're looking at the hourly, it's really when you want to look at when you are able to trade and be there for a long time. That's pretty much what you would want to trade on that level when you know. If we look, of course, at the 4-hour, that line that we've drawn is even stronger on the hourly, so we can expect this one to be a very good level of resistance right now, as the price is under it. Also, the open day line, which is where the price is right now butting against, is also a level of support and resistance as well. And right now the price broke above it, is hugging it now, trying to go on the downside, and so we'll have to decide. The price have to decide what it wants to do now, because it's actually what's happening here is that the price is hitting that level of resistance here, and has that level of natural level of support from the open level, okay, which is not as strong. Okay, So the strategy here would be pretty simple. You would want to follow um, trend dragon. So the line is about at 20 pip down. That line of support. Did reach it one time, refused it, went back up. Now is butting against the level of the 4 hour, meaning that basically if that level holds and the price goes back down, then you can expect, let me draw it so you can see it, is that if the price hold here and comes back down, then potentially it will go down to the 1800 level. Okay, so if it breaks that level here, so 20 pip away, then you can expect it to go down, probably trying to reach that 1800 level. And if we look at the trend channel that we've drawn, potentially the price could also go um, to that level here before going back up. Okay, which would constitute a false break on the 1800. But we talked about that earlier, that it is a possibility. So what is the downside or upside? I mean, how much money can you make? There is a 37 pip to 1800, and another 30 pip down to the trend channel line before potentially going back up. Okay, so this is what you would be looking at. Now on the upside, I would not see anything on the upside until we break that level here. Okay, because what happened is that you have a level of resistance here, you have a natural zone of resistance right here, and then here we have a the line of the actually the 4 hour downtrend line, which we said would be quite significant. Going up right now on the euro dollar is a counter trend trade, not very much recommended based on the current configuration. There are too many things, too many obstacles before we go up. You would want to make sure that you get a reversal, pattern before you go on the upside. And right now, I don't think we have a very strong reversal pattern at play. Certainly not going. Certainly not on the hourly chart, and didn't see any on the daily chart or weekly chart right now. So we have to play it. Now on the upside again, what we were saying too is, remember that gap here that was created that may actually be filled up potentially. This would be basically quite possible that it would happen this week. So case scenario would be that the price breaks down, goes to 1800 or a bit lower, goes back up, back to that level here, in that sort of order. That would be the top of the channel or the downtrend channel. And if it did that, it would be, and then reverse, and then it would probably reverse back down. And if it did that, it would be quite powerful for the downside, because the trader would be a lot more confident that the price is getting ready to break down 1800. And if it does significantly break down 1800, as we mentioned earlier, it would be quite significant, in the sense that it would be ready to probably go down another 2-3,000 pip. Okay, so that's it for now. It's a lot of videos, a long time, but a lot of things to talk about. So please send me feedback or any questions that you may have, and would love to hear from you. Happy trading.